Everybody, it's Undone Lyric, and today I'm gonna let you know I'm really sick right now. You can hear it in my voice, definitely. So hopefully it's not too annoying to listen to. Whatever. So we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna try to be as upbeat as I can, but this is one of the most highly requested ones we had here, which was ONLYUSEmeBLADE. And we're gonna go through his combat record a little bit. I'm really not feeling that great, so I don't think we're gonna sit through a whole entire gameplay with it. But I'm gonna go through his combat record, and we're gonna see if he only uses his blade. Okay, so we're gonna go through combat record here. He's got a win-loss ratio of his 1.03. Rage quitting, I don't see it too much with that. And we'll go through his recent games to verify that, make sure that my accusations are correct. So his top favorite weapon would be Ballistic Knife with over 13,000 kills. He's got 18,302 kills and 20,000 some odd deaths. A 0.91 kill death ratio. Which really isn't too terribly bad for running around using your knife all the time. He's got 84 headshots. I think you can get headshots with the Ballistic Knife. If I am incorrect on that, leave me a comment, let me know. But I think you can. And yeah, so ONLYUSEmeBLADE was one of the top rated ones that everyone was wanting to see, so here it is. And you know, if you want to see someone else, leave me a comment, let me know who it is. If you agree with that, give it a thumb up, and we'll go from there. So see the hit map location and kill death ratio with the different weapons he uses. So he does not use his blade all the time, apparently. He's got the AK-74U with over 479 kills, 459 deaths. So he basically evens out with that gun. Ballistic Knife, he's got most of his kills wrapped in that. And then the MP5K, he's got 106 kills with that. And 1 kill with the Law out of 27 deaths. And he's got the M1911, no kills, 1,139 deaths. Now, I would assume what he's probably doing is he's running around with the pistol instead of the Ballistic Knife, trying to knife people with the pistol, basically. That makes sense. Probably the same thing with the Python. He might have been doing that with the Scorpion too, who knows. Maybe with some assault. I mean, he's 0 and 4 with AK-47, Commando. And after that, Mac-11, all these basically not used at all, or any deaths while using them. So, yeah. The accuracy, the top most accurate weapon he has is the Makarov, followed by the M1911, AK-74U, and MP5K. I don't think the Ballistic Knife takes into account with accuracy, so we're not going to see it there. His total kills, you know, by far is the Ballistic Knife, and just because he's got 13,000 kills with the Ballistic Knife doesn't mean with the Ballistic Knife that shoots out. If you're using the Ballistic Knife and you knife somebody with it straight up, it will count as a kill towards your Ballistic Knives. So, with that said, you know, don't be thinking that he's got like over 13,000, like, you know, little Ballistic Knives that are across the map or something. Definitely not the case. Total deaths using yada yada yada. Headshots, see, that's where all his headshots are coming from, is actually from guns, not all ballistic. He had like 80 headshots or something like that, so a little over half are coming from guns instead of Ballistic Knife. Types killed by Moss, AK-74U, Glil, AK-47 are usually at the top of that for most people. He's had 3,253 tomahawks, 943 knives, just straight up knives. It's interesting. 54 frag grenade kills, 27 C4 kills. Apparently 2 from Willie Pete. He killed 2 people with that. He killed 1 person with the Simtex. And nothing else for anything else. Running around knifing people, a decoy might not be a bad idea to use, so I don't know. Killed by, he's been killed by a lot of knives. Irony. Okay, we'll go into the kill streaks used. Mostly spy planes, counter spies, and he's got a decent amount of blackbirds for around knifing people like that. Pretty decent amount, not bad. You have to excuse me because I am sick. For as far as kill streaks go, his top kill streak reward he's gotten the most kills with is a SAM turret. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And 3 with the attack helicopter, 2 with the RCXD, 2 with napalm, all that stuff. So, we're gonna go through some of his recent games now. Before I get into this, what I want to say is I'm gonna skip past all these like sticks and stones and gun game and all that. But one thing I want to really stress here is knifing only is not a consistent way to play the game. It can be kind of cool, sometimes, but I mean, as you're gonna see here in his recent play, in his recent games, it's never consistent. I mean, he does get 6 and 7 on the Search and Destroy Hotel, which is not bad because Hotel is a pretty big map. A, B, there's lots of places for people to camp around on Search and Destroy, and he's running around probably with Marathon, and any decent player with a headset's gonna hear him coming. So to get 6 and 7 is actually pretty good knifing only. Providing he was knifing only, I don't know. Search and Destroy Hanoi is 3 and 5. Search and Destroy on Hotel, he evens out 6 and 6. Search and Destroy on Array 4 and 4, so he evens out a lot on here. Let's see if we can get free for alls in here. All right, so he goes 7 and 21. It doesn't look like he's backing out, which is good. I respect that. 27 and 21. He probably got about 2nd or 3rd place. Yeah, 3rd position, 3rd. Free for all in Hanoi. He got 5th, 12 and 17. Free for all in Stadium. He got 5th again, 18 and 32. Free for all on Stadium. He got 2nd, 29 and 22. Free for all on Nuketown. He got 8th place, 11 and 25. Which I don't play free for all very much, but I do believe free for all, there's only 8 people that play it on anyway. So basically got last. Domination on Cracked, he went 6 and 14. The game was only 4 minutes long. This domination on Stadium was 5 minutes and 21 seconds, and he went 18 and 21. I don't know whether he backed out or what. Free for all on Nuketown, 2 and 8. And then it I don't know what happened. Search, Destroy, and Discovery, 0 and 1. Free for all on Discovery, 0 and 1. So as you can see here, knifing only is not a very consistent way to make your gameplays awesome. In fact, it's gonna probably bring you down a little bit. I mean, most of the time he has a hard time going even, as you can see here. So it's probably 1 out of maybe 100 games he pulls out a really good game. And to be quite honest with you, it's probably only games where he actually is going against really bad players. Most definitely. I just don't see that. I don't see this as being like a real viable way to get up and go and get your attack dogs with, right? I just don't see it. Especially with this guy. This guy's been doing this for years, and he's supposed to be pretty much a pro at running around knifing people. And if he can't pull out consistent good scores, I'm sure other people can. I'm not saying that no one else can, but I'm just saying it's probably not the best way to do it. Probably the best way to play Call of Duty is the way it's probably meant to be played, and that's with a gun. Now Modern Warfare 3, he might have better luck with that because I know a lot of the maps are supposed to be a lot more tight quarters, so he might actually have a pretty good advantage run around knifing people in close quarter areas. So that is the end of the commentary, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Forgive me once again for being sick and all that. So have a great day.